So, Robert, what do you tell all the critics who now say, "Oh, how did Brandon do?"
There's always going to be critics, and not only with Brandon, but with everybody else. I bet you Moses is going to get a lot of critics to talk bad about him. But hey, it's boxing. You know, you lose some, you can't win them all. Brandon did good. I think Brandon did better than a lot of Hall of Famers. A lot of Hall of Famers that have fought Pacquiao. Brandon did a lot better, and Brandon might never be a Hall of Famer. Brandon is probably one of the guys that in boxing, when it comes to retire him, they're not going to think much about him because he's always had that reputation of having no defense and, you know, being the bad boy. So he might never be a Hall of Famer, but I think he did better than a lot of them. He did better than a lot of them. He was never seriously hurt. He was never in trouble. He did what he had to do. He had his moments against one of the best in history.
Manny said that this was one of his toughest fights,
and I'm sure it was. Brandon had some really good moments. I don't know if what round it was, but I mean,
6th round. Manny
himself said that he was hurt in that round. So I think that should give Brandon some respect and some credit.
It does, because at the airport afterwards, all Pacquiao fans were chasing him for pictures, autographs, nonstop.
I'm sure, because he got a lot of respect for doing what he did. He had his moments. It's not like Pacquiao went out in 2 or 3 rounds and knocked him out, and no.
That's what they expected.
That's what they thought, exactly. So I think for Brandon being able to hang in there and actually have his moments actually hurt Pacquiao in 1 round, I think Brandon should get respect, because only 5 have beat Manny.
You're right. In like 56 fights, 57 fights.
Only 5. So nothing to be ashamed of. I think he did better than a lot of Hall of Famers. So Brandon wasn't hurt. Brandon wasn't dropped. Brandon wasn't knocked out. So Brandon will come back stronger probably. He's gonna come back, and you watch. Brandon will be back.
There you have it, right here, Robert Garcia at the Robert Garcia Boxing Academy in Oxnard. FusesReport.com and Melissa back reporting.